Hi, I'm Clay Carlino. I am not a professional mechanic, but I am a guy with cars that need fixed. Often. As always, this video is not intended to say that this is the right way to do things, but it is intended to show you how I'm going to do it. Before we get started, I got a new camera, so hopefully we get better videos that aren't so shaky. That would be cool. Also, I have to throw out a huge thank you to Pete. Your support and your help has been invaluable to me, and I just wanted to say it to the world, which right now means the 5 or 6 people that watch my videos. So, thank you, Pete. I cannot express it enough. Thank you. You're awesome. And now, 5 or 6 people in the world who don't know you know that you're awesome. So today's project is to work on the front brakes on my 2000 Dodge Dakota. First thing that I want to do is I'm going to block the wheels. Oh, there we go. I was really hoping that I would get to use my new impact wrench. But unfortunately, my regulator that I got with my air compressor is broken. I think that at some point it was it froze with some water in these little windows, and they both cracked in the same place, and now it leaks air. So what I'm trying to do is I have some epoxy in there, and let's see if it's dry. See, it's still tacky, so I'm going to have to hold off on that until those things dry before I can use my regulator, which means I can't use my spiffy new air tools, which is sad. Oh well, I'll have to do it by hand. Hand tools. They always work. Okay, they usually work. Also, just a side note, around Christmas time, Sears usually has some really good deals on full sets of Craftsman ratchets. And I have to say, granted, there are more expensive tools out there that are very nice, and if you do this kind of stuff for a living, then I can certainly see you paying the price. But if you're just a backyard mechanic, Craftsman works. Never, ever work under a vehicle that is supported by a jack. Just don't do it. I'm going to lower the frame right down onto the jack stands. There we go. Yeah. So now the vehicle is supported on the jack stands. I'm leaving my jack in just for redundancy. Essentially what's happening now is I am sharing the load of the vehicle by all 3 of these things. And that, to me, seems way safer. If you're working on vehicles, use jack stands. Be fearful. So, here we are. I'm going to take my lug nuts off. Once again, this would be an excellent time to have that impact wrench. I should have broken these free before I jacked up the vehicle. I'm going to try some. It worked. Oh. I'm going to show you what I'm seeing here. Here's the brake, and you know, my rotor isn't too bad. I mean, at some point I'm probably going to want a new rotor that's a little smoother. This is starting to get scored, but still not bad. You know, for the most part, it's pretty flat. And then when I look in here, let's see if you can see this. Okay, you can see the thickness of the pads. My pads are actually still pretty good. I don't know that I need to change those. I'm going to bleed the brake, and then I'm going to put the wheel back on. And, you know, it doesn't hurt to bleed a brake. Alright, say hi, honey.
Hello.
I invited my lovely wife down to help me bleed brakes because trying to bleed brakes with just one person sucks, and I'm not going to do it. Would you like to be on camera, sweetie?
Nope.
Okay. I've got my vinyl tube, my jar, and my 3/8 inch box end wrench. I've already added some extra brake fluid to the reservoir so that I don't accidentally suck in air. Okay, honey, go ahead and pump up the brakes. Give it a few good pumps and then hold. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at all those bubbles. That's a bad sign. Bubbles. There shouldn't be air in there. So, okay, honey. Give me 5 pumps and then hold. You're holding? There we go. And another 5 pumps and then hold. And then another 5 pumps and then hold. Okay, that's great. I'm getting no air in there. So, see? Not that hard, and makes a big difference. Putting the wheel back on and lowering the vehicle are not really all that interesting, but it happened. It's handy. Not only is it great for taking off lug nuts and putting them back on, but you can also repel vampires. You might even be able to, you know, exorcise spirits, you know. Power of Christ compels you. Do more jumping jacks. Get it? Exercise spirits. I'm sorry. I feel bad. Okay, so here we are on the other side, and this time I am remembering to break the nuts loose first. I've just figured out why it is that so many people that I see on YouTube are crouching in their videos. It's because tripods are short. Alright, now I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but once again, let me show you. We've got some, you know, a little bit of scoring, but not so much that I want to replace these. and the pads themselves appear to be in pretty good shape. So I'm just going to bleed the brakes and see if that improves performance. Alright, sweetie, give me 5 pumps and then hold. There's a lot of air bubbles. Okay, go ahead. 5 and then hold. Another 5 and then hold. Five and then hold. Okay, and then pump it up. That's awesome. I'm going to check the level on here. You know, I had added more fluid, and now it's a little bit low. You can see the levels down to about right there. So I'm going to add more fluid. Thank you, sweetie. Alright, well, brakes are bled on both sides. The pads didn't need to be changed. I'm a little surprised, but there was air in the lines on both sides. So I'm glad that I did this. Now I'm just going to take everything apart and put the wheels back on, and it's going to be, I guess, we're going to be all wrapped up, done. Alright, so we're in the truck, and I'm just making sure that the brakes are all pumped up, everything's working. I'm going to take it for a test drive. Let's see how the brakes feel. It actually seems to feel really good. Okay, get to the intersection. Let's Yeah, that feels really good. Yeah. Whoa. Some stopping power. And now, you know, I haven't gotten on the highway yet, but it really seems like it's not pulling to the right anymore. I think we might be good. Hooray! Woohoo! Yay! Oh look! The epoxy is finally dry. Well, I can use my air tools now. Son of a bitch.